Always happy. Brothers.
Benji have a good spray in him?
Yeah, yeah, he's got a few in him. I think nothing beats that spray we got on halftime against Titans. Everyone's seen it. He got pretty vocal, but I think sometimes he's pretty good at giving us sprays. Like he knows when to do it as well. I think that Titans game was perfect one for us because sort of going through the motions there, but yeah.
I know before you came here, big reason why you came to the club was because of Benji.
Yeah.
Been playing under him for 12 months. How does it compare to what you expected?
No, yeah, I think he's exactly what I thought, to be honest. Maybe even more, just in terms of how he jumps in our training sessions and that. He treats us like his little brothers. Yeah, he's been looking after us, especially when it comes to this kind of stuff, the media and that. But he's been pretty good for us. Good at tipping each other up on the run. I think even especially when I was playing fullback there for a couple of weeks, he got involved a fair bit. And yeah, just trying to tip me up on the run.
And have you had time to reflect? Like, was it an adjustment for you? Like, is the system so different from what it was at Penny, or?
Yeah, a bit. I'd have to say. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a bit of a change, just even in terms of like culture and the system and that. Especially coming from Penrith, a club like that, everyone knows how like close the boys are. But just seeing how we've gone each week this year, the boys just tend to be getting stronger each week, and I think that's shown over the last month, I'd say. And now we're just looking to finish the year on high.
But Romy's here, Uppy's here, Taylor's here, it's just like same.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, especially on that left edge there with Tiny and Romy. It just feels comfortable. Feels like I'm at home with these boys. So yeah.
Back to Benji, how much have you learned from him, or what's the biggest thing you've learned from him personally? Gone from a kid that's idolised him to now being the player his coach wanted.
Just like, how do you say it? Like he's just, as much as he knows when to like muck around and have fun with the boys, he's also got that balance when to flick the switch once we get on the field. And I think that's why people can see why he was the player he was. He's also always tipping Romy and the halves up on the run, us OBs, the middles, like he's got it all. And he just knows what to say as well. I think that's what helps the boys out the most, making everyone feel comfortable.
Last week he stood here and said that it's like babysitting 30 different children. Your response?
Oh, I'm probably the main one. I'm probably the main kid, bro. Frick. No, I think that's what it is. Just boys that just love to be around each other. Just always good coming in, seeing the boys. My bro here, Tiny. It's always good.
Does Benji ever have to say, Tito, just not now, be quiet?
I think we're pretty good at finding the balance before we get on the field, but like he just touched me on, touch me on, what the hell? Like he just touched on just there where he said that I don't know how to be quiet when the boys are on camera. So it's just, I think the team has a good balance of that at the moment.
How good is the energy now? Because you've been through a lot as a club, obviously when Lockie left, Benji under scrutiny mid-year. Has the club turned the corner?
Yeah, I think so, 100%. Like I touched on that last month, 4 to 6 weeks, it's just, I feel like we've been playing sort of our best footy, I guess. And that's sort of shown over the last month as well on the field. We've been training well, we've been preparing well. And like we always touch on, if we prepare well, that leads into games. So hopefully we can do that this week.
Do you feel like some of that was unjustified anyway, though? Because maybe the score sheet card, whatever you want to call it, doesn't show it, but you guys were in a lot of the games.
That's pretty much it. I think even when we lost 6 in a row, I think we were losing by 2 points, we were losing by a try. So it was for us, it was just like, especially as like the leaders in the team, Benji, sorry. We had to sort of get because it is a pretty young crew here, so we had to get the boys up each day, each training session. I think that was a positive thing for us, especially through that 6 in a row.
What are you feeling going into this game against Canberra? I mean, they're a bloody good team. It's
Yeah.
not like you're always probably licking your lips to play a team like that.
Yeah. They've been killing it. I think they're top of the ladder for a reason. They've been playing some good footy. Individually, they got guns all over the park. So for us, it's just trying to yeah, just trying to maintain them. Especially, I think Benji touched on it. They got Ethan Strange and Kai Weeks playing pretty good footy at the moment. So for us, it's just trying to look after them, and yeah, they've just got guns all over the field.
You can beat them.
Yeah, 100%. I believe we can. We've shown it all this year. We've took it up against the big teams. So yeah, it's just trying to go out there and trying to cause an upset over there in Canberra as well.
You spoke about the last 4 or 5 weeks being the best. How much can you build on this next year? Because obviously you can't make finals.
Yeah.
Do you think you can build on it?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, like
Is just the start for the Tigers?
Yeah, exactly. Just trying to maintain this, like I touched on the last 4 weeks, trying to finish strong with these last 2 weeks and then take it into a good pre-season come November, December. We know what footy works for us, and just for us, it's just trying to showcase that every week. So I think we know what works for us.
You spoke about Tiny, like how impressed have you been by what he can do, training for 4 weeks,
Yeah.
and then straight pulling into that, going straight into that form?
Right, he's been, I don't know, he's just, everyone's touched on how he only had like 2-3 weeks of training before his first game of Cup, and then he's just been killing it ever since. He played like 1 or 2 games and then came into the grade team. He's just been killing it as well. He scored a double last week. It just shows how skillful, how powerful he is. So it's just good to have him back playing footy, and yeah, good to have him alongside me as well on that left edge.
What's it like running out of Leichhardt Arts and the other boys as well? You're there for the next 15 years.
Yeah, bruh, it's mad. It's mad. Hopefully that we can play more games there instead of just playing those 2-3 games each year. Yeah, I think for us it's just trying to get more games there, and then because we see how the fans turn out, the fans love it. The streets are packed, and then yeah, I think unfortunately we couldn't get the job done last week, but yeah, shout out to our fans.
Is it still frustrating how close you got? You're like in the box seat to win that game.
Yeah, I think took a fair bit to took a couple of days to get over. I think, like you said, we're in the box seat, but yeah, we sort of took our foot off the pedal there. But yeah, we know that going forward that we can't do that, especially heading into the 26th season. Not trying to look too far, but yeah.
What's plans for September? Normally you're playing footy this time.
Oh, just resting up, bro. Got a couple of weddings in October. Yeah, keen to play with my Fiji brothers as well. So that should be a good one. Always looking forward to seeing the Fiji boys.
How did you guys get around Adam Dewey after that game?
Yeah, I thought it was just off for HIA, to be honest. I was hoping to see him at halftime and after the game, but then they told us that he had a facial fracture. So yeah, I just shot him a message after the game, hoping he was all good. But yeah, I was hoping to see him after the game, to be honest. Yeah, he wasn't there.
Well, good.
Thanks.
Brothers. Thank you.